Hi, my name's Dylan Murphy, and I'll be interviewing my great-grandma.
When did you decide to become a teacher?
In my senior year of high school, they offered a course called normal training, and I think I only had it for one semester, but I went through that training, and at the end of the year I had to pass an examination at the county.
How many grades did you teach?
I had all 8 grades. Some classes I only had one student, and I think the most I had in a class was a class of 4 boys who were pretty active but quite well behaved. And in 7th grade I had 1 boy and 8th grade 1.
What were your subjects?
We taught social studies, arithmetic, reading, writing, spelling, and language. We didn't really have an art class, but we decorated the schoolroom with various artwork that the children could put together and get ready for the different seasons of the year.
What was your salary while you were teaching?
I was hired to teach an 8-month school for $35 a month, and then I taught again the second year, and my salary was raised to $50. So there wasn't a lot of extra money in that job.
How far did you have to go to get to your school?
It was 3.5 miles on muddy roads. There were no gravel roads at that time, so muddy. We had to allow longer to go, and we also had some snowstorms that roads would be blocked. Sometimes we had to even miss a day of school, and at one time it was not snowing very hard, but I walked that distance once in the 2 years I taught, and at one point it snowed so that my husband couldn't come to get me, and I went to one of the dads came to get his kids, and they took me to his house, and I had to spend 2 nights there before Clayton could get through the roads to come after me.
What was your source of heat at your school?
There was no electricity, which we really didn't need that in the daytime, but our heat was a large coal stove in the middle of the room, and sometimes it was kind of hard to get going and warm the room very well.
What kind of extracurricular activities did you have?
We had an active PTA, it was called, but the teacher and the students had to prepare a program for each one of those. Also a Christmas program, and at the end of the school year we had to have another program at that time. We also had some track meets with other schools once or twice a year.